Well, I think I'm live. I'll skip the intro. I gotta see if it connects. Yes, we are. Wait, I don't see the screen yet. Oh, there we go. All right. Sort of impromptu stream. Just wanted to work on this miniature from a Patreon supporter. I just wanted to do one for fun. And I like this model, so he took some photographs for me. He did a good job. I like the shadow on the cloth down low. I think it's really cool with like the doves, and he altered it with those wings. So I wanted to get a good picture. And this is sort of a straight on view. He had a couple more, but I think it works on this one with the angle of the spear, and it was a little tricky seeing the gun barrel. This one had a good gun barrel on it, so actually, and it shows off the doves. I want to put a few more doves flying in the air for some reason. Maybe. So nothing special. Just gonna chill here and paint on it. Might not be all that talkative. I should get some background music. Let me put on. There we go. I debate putting on the Twitter chat or spaces or whatever. Now, background color. I do not know. Oops, how do I do this disc? So, it's got the purple. It's a little more pinkish. What just happened? I'm trying to pick a background color. See if I go. Okay, it basically has the plants. So the plants work. The purple, maybe the yellowish green. Oh, that's going to do a bunch of alerts, I think. I love the addition of the wings on this thing. So I could probably have her standing. Maybe she's like, standing on a kind of the top of a mountainy type area. see if compositionally, maybe move it a little more that way. This chair is getting squeaky because I knew whatever. It's not. It wasn't the best build. It it was. I don't know. Like I forget what place, but like decent enough, like comfortable to sit in. But when you look at the construction, the wood's kind of thinner and stuff like that. So it's like getting squeaky. But I love the chair. I'm super glad I got it. No, I should put the special pen tip on. I don't know where it's at right now, so it's not so loud. Tappy tappy. Want it a little lighter down low because of the dark silhouette by her legs. So put some light behind it. And then I want it darker up above because the wings are white and it contrasts more. Yo, King Crimson, how's it going? What's up, nerd? Totally. That's why I had to come to the realization. I'm like, I don't think I'm even in like nerd territory anymore. Like, it's like whatever. It's like beyond nerd with that. If as much time as I spent, for as little as I've like painted minis and played the game, and then the amount of time I spent thinking about them and doing stuff with them. Excuse me. Are you modeling anything or working on anything or just chilling? Oh my gosh, the dog. So already ate. It's 7:20 at night here, and then I get online and starts barking for attention. Tappy pretty tacky. Where did I put those tips? Now it bothers me. I've got some. And I was realizing if I'm old, I'm like, oh gosh. It was like 7 o'clock, and I decided not to have coffee. I was worried it would keep me awake. And I don't even know if it keeps me awake. I don't even probably think so. Oh, playing a little Minecraft. You building anything? Or are you just like wrecking everyone's stuff? So true. I mean, I've seen some amazing things built in like Minecraft, and I don't, and they have all like the mods and stuff. My nephew played some, so I seen a little bit, but I never got to understand too much or whatever. 'Cause like I don't know now that it's like multiplayer and all that. You have an ultramarine skin on you. Yeah, go build an AE symbol in Minecraft. Claim it. There you go. I like the wings on this thing. And I still never. This is for Erus, right? I cracked up. So, I mean, you know how long I've been talking to Erus, right? From like online, and he's in the Discord. And he has a couple names, so that always like in Toffee Troll and all that. So it was confusing, but he emailed me these pictures, and it was just funny because it came from an email address, and it's like, this is Erus. It's like once I've been talking to him, it confused him a few times. I felt so bad. What am I? Oh, is this over? Why am I going over? What's going on? What am I going to do with this thing? Oh, what did I see? I saw something about Dune. It was. I should have saved it. I did bad. It was a. There's a board game or something for Dune coming out, and they had some of the board game art that I saw in a tweet. And I didn't look up, more about it. Oh, this might look kind of cool. All right, the unfortunate part is I have to clean it up more, of course. But this was a evening chill stream, so I don't feel like I have to plow through anything. I know. I'll try to save that one. I'll look it up. That gives me a little bit of time, so that'll kind of be perfect. I've been watching that Foundation, dude. I dig the Foundation. It has enough because of the time jumps, and I usually hate time jumps. That's the thing. But this one, it's like I don't know. And a lot of other things, it seems like the time jumps are like they're trying to make up for something or poor storytelling or something. But with this one, it's more like okay, it's built in. This is the way the story is supposed to go. I got to do that. I don't know how I'm gonna play it. I wish it was like right in YouTube, but I for sure I just need a little bit like tabletop minions. He'll do his Twitch stream, and it's just like a real low little bit of music, but it works. I would sing to you if I could, dude. I would I would be singing, dancing, like all kinds of whatever to get followers, man. I've been using the that Twitter spaces quite a bit lately, man. Pretty cool. Like today was the busiest day ever, but I did learn like it's just when the more and more people you have a chance of things going slightly astray. So I have to kind of be on my tiptoes from the start, but such is the internet. It's a hard knock life. See there, that was a little background music. It's a hard knock life for us. Yeah, I need like a band, like those shows. They always have like a band, and the band plays the music and sings them out and all that stuff. I need a band, the AE band. Like it'd be one of those companies, you know how they like blow all their money on the dumbest stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna spend all the money and get a band. We need it. Oh, that's gonna get replaced. That part is erased by accident. I did that a couple spots here, like at the barrel of that gun. AE band will be a big hit, dude. Yeah, there's a there's a lot of stuff not in the budget right now. Merch, I got merch coming though. It's one of the whatever. I mean, I don't know why I question stuff so much when it's like come to selling merch. It's like just do it. It's one of those mental blocks, and I have some done. I can put it in the store. I just have to get over it. It's kind of like, oh, I want it, this or perfect or something. I don't even know. Which is it's the whole thing I did with this is like don't overthink it, just do it. And then I know I'm overthinking it and I'm not just doing it on that, and I still can't. So we're fixing that this week. You run an empire, you quickly find all your flaws. Dun, 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 dun. Who sang? Was that? Is Yeah? Jay-Z is "Hard Knock Life," right? It's a hard knock life. At least the version I'm singing. All right, thank you. I'm not that old. No something. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Annie first, but I don't. That wasn't the Annie version. I don't think. But you know what? I wouldn't have remembered it being Annie. Like I knew it was something, but I am the. I would not be a lore master. You know that. I'd be like getting all attacked all over the internet for false lore. Hmm. Right. Always remember to double the model. Nope, can't do that. Got me drawing and like the weirdest songs pop in my head. Now I'm like Karma, Karma, Karma Chameleon or whatever. What but Boy George? I haven't even heard that song in forever. I don't even know how Karma Chameleon pops in my head. That's it's kind of too. You'll sit and draw and like especially if I kind of by myself, it is almost like you you go a little crazy. All right, on the bass. On the bass. I'm all about the bass, no trouble. All about the bass, no trouble. Do I open a Twitter chat room and see if anyone wants a mass confusion? Let me know if you want to experience a mass of craziness. It's late though. No one really. I guess. What was that? I don't even know what that was. And now I'm so plugged in. I have, just that I have two phones like on those like, they mount them, the bendable arms, and then it's mounted to my desk and they're like right in front of me. That I'm holding my tablet. I got the monitor in back, an whatever one of those show screens and everything. It does start to feel like you're in one of those movies with all the hooked up gear. I know. No, I'm gonna leave it low key. I'll leave it low key. I've been hitting it pretty hard lately. I can have a little low key time. Plus, me and you haven't chatted in a while anyway. I've been having way more fun talking to people than I thought I would. That's for sure. The the staggering amount of people who are just kind of been getting back into it and everything that I've been like talking to is just crazy. I mean, I guess you have to figure it because whatever it's like a whatchamacallit is a billion-dollar company anyway. So obviously if you're making that much money, there's more than a few people interested in it. Oh, is the cold water gone? I keep debating a mini fridge just for in here. And I don't know. And the major reason I debate the mini fridge is so that when the dog will be all chilled out, right? And because he has diabetes, they kind of always react with being hungry often, and you can't like feed him all the time. So if I get up and go grab a cold water out of the fridge, he'll hear me and he'll hold the fridge open and he'll be all over there. So I don't know if I'm just trying to convince myself to be able to have an excuse to have a fridge in here, but it sure makes sense when I think of that. And then I was looking at them, right, and there was one. I don't want to get anything expensive, and I might have a friend who has an older one he might be getting rid of. And I always wanted like a Red Bull fridge, but of course those are like, I don't even know, like $400 or $500. I'm like, no way. And I was looking at some, and I had them saved like in my browser for whatever. And I don't know if it was like $150 or something at the time. And then I noticed then after all this stuff, I think it was probably like, I don't know, 6 months later, I looked at it and the prices were all a lot higher. Okay, this one has roses. I gotta get roses. Yeah, I'll put some roses on the bottom. I'm gonna figure out on this one. I might try to get like a cathedral or something a little bit in the background. I'm gonna try to do like a silhouette thing, and I it doesn't pop in my head right now. And see, again, I'd have to simplify it because the model has so much detail that I really almost don't like to put anything. You know what I mean in the background. So maybe like the battle torn sky and something flying through it. A couple of them I should do like drop pods falling. A rebuild fridge, huh? My, yes, but just a mini one. But I will. Hey, man, I'll take a rebuild fridge. I can't. I ain't gonna be one of those posers who has like all their stuff on whatever Instagram and all that stuff. You're like, here's my rebuilt fridge. Check it out. It's got an AE sticker. Rebuild fridge. I mean, and then what's dumb is I spent more on the airbrush, and probably the compressor, either or, and they're sitting in a box. That's the price you pay for this hobby game. It ain't easy. The mean streets of Hobbyland. Your wall will get mugged. That's for sure. If you play in the mean streets of Hobbyland long enough, your wallet will get mugged. Oh, Red Bull. Oh yeah, I I cut way back. I'll have like how often do I have a soda pop or soda pop, whatever people. I now there's everyone across the country, so I have to say soda pop. What? Maybe twice a week, but then I probably have, I'd say 3 or 4 Red Bulls a week. So I probably average like one of those a day. Like some sort of either like a soda or a Red Bull. I don't know if getting the sugar free one matters, but I get the sugar free one. At least it's only like 10 calories or whatever as compared to the normal one, which is like, I don't know, almost 200. But I don't, because I'm half hyper. It's weird. I'm not like a hyper person, but I don't know. I'm probably easily excitable or something. So I'll get all like, amped up with hobby and stuff like that. So I do kind of watch. I don't do too many caffeinated drinks. It's a hard knock life for us. Don't know the words. Yeah, and then part of me, if I set up this desk area, it will be kind of a cool spot to film because, like, literally, it's like the table, and it has hanging shelves, and I might try shelves, and I'll try to like spruce up the area, put a couple little miniatures in, or just make it kind of visually interesting. Because I don't have like a cool. I like the ones that are people just have all their paints on the desk. They'll have a thing and their paint mat, and it's just like a regular work thing. I love that look, but I don't have that because I just work digitally. The most I come is like there's like some coffee cups and some like that doesn't have the same visual appeal as paints and miniatures to have just like coffee cups, a vitamin bottle, a bag of what is this, squash seeds, and an empty can of, wait, what is that? Um, Cashews. So I don't really see that in anyone's YouTube setup when I look around. Ooh, that glow is gonna look cool. Like, I kind of want it's like that beaming sun, the golden rays of the Emperor shining down. Did I already delete that? No, I did not. No, let me do this. Copy. Oh, wait, I gotta check this out. You've seen these, you've seen me doing these, but I have to try it on here. I can test it out. I can hit this. Oh, check it out. Oh, yeah, I take over the whole screen. I'm gonna hit it again. Why doesn't it replay again? Let me switch. Oh, I thought that was the quadruple one. This one. That one's cool. I've been trying to figure out what works good on these, what models work good. That one looks so. I love this one. I didn't show it yet. I gotta do it on Twitter. And I'm figuring out, like, okay, I can. spice the videos up by putting some of these in the Paintover time lapses. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, I'll edit it down, do some of the time lapse, have a nice, cool, like the 3D version spin type deal. Oh, I did move this one. All right, now what am I missing? I'm missing this arm. Wasn't there? Oh, the dove's wings. I think that's it. Yeah, that'll do it. Yo, Pro JG. Thanks for swinging by. I am just working on a Paintover for a Patreon. Patreon for a patron. How do I say Patreon? Patreon? Patreon in the bayou. Okay, thanks, King Crimson. Those were I was sorting through the swamp one I did came out really good. What are you working on, Pro JG? I seen what did you post that was just finished? You posted something in there that was pretty cool. You did the Carnage, right? Was that the last one? Yeah, it's a sister of whatnot. Exactly. This one was I don't know. You probably Toffee Troll. So this is Toffee Troll. I think you might know him from Discord, and it's like converted. He put the wings on it and stuff, and then the doves. I was like, oh yeah, I want to do doves fluttering away like a prince. Yeah. Oh, Carnage. That's right. Yeah, it was Carnage. I'm gonna do doves flying away like it's a Prince video. Oh yeah. Wait. Did you have the blocked in version of Craven? I would have swore I seen you post that now that you mentioned it. Or was it just unpainted? I can't remember. Ooh, you know what? You said hard cider. It makes me want an apple cider. Apple cider. It's like 'tis the season here. All the cider mills are open and all that stuff, and it's been a while. But my problem with cedar. I'm gonna drink cedar. Cider. It's the same as those. I can't get like those Starbucks that have these iced creamy coffees that are all like caramel and sugar and cream, and I'll just down them. So I'll get cider and I'll fill up a huge cup, and then whatever it is, I'm like a glutton. It's like glug, 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 it's like all gone, and I'll drink like this huge thing, and then I want more. Let me. Okay, then that is what I saw. I was selecting this and then switching layers. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that gold's gonna glow. All about the glow, about the glow. And whatchamacallit, King Crimson, we have to chat in Discord soon just to catch up. I haven't talked to you in a while. I want to see what's the dealio. Software, I am using Procreate on an iPad. Bang for your buck. I don't even know. I think this, when I bought it, was like $10 or $12 because I've seen other people use it, and I was always buying more expensive software and everything. And for what I majority use it for now, it goes way above and beyond how good I thought this program would function. Oh God, that's cool. I get to have a little. And I probably told him like, it's a bummer that Eru's like where he's in Sweden. I want to say where I think I have no idea. So I'll keep away from putting my foot in my mouth. But he's probably all asleep. So he probably would have watched this and chatted with me. Instead, he's probably asleep. I'm painting it over. He'll miss everything. It does way less photo manipulation than Photoshop by far. So it's not very, I don't want to say robust. So this is mostly for just drawing. You know what I mean? I'll have different brushes, but you can do things like adjusting the brightness and stuff like that. So there's a lot you can do. It's just um, for very specific use cases, the Photoshop might be better for most people. But this is like a little more like illustrating, drawing, that kind of stuff. You can even animate a little in here and stuff. And the thing is, $10 like that. And yeah, I love this thing. The fact that it's on iPad that like doesn't crash out, and I can just leave the program, and I don't have to like save, or did you save it? Did you lose it? Yeah, put some bling on that. Oh yeah, this will look cool. That pops. Composition, I'm a little heavy on the bottom, and I probably should have just added it to the top, but I don't know if I want to raise it anymore. Oh, so iPad Pro with a stylus Apple Pen thingy? Yes. Yep. And this is a 2018 iPad. It is an iPad Pro. So I know there's a little difference, I think, in how the program works from I think just on an iPad Pro, because it had a little more power, it's like something was a little different. I can't remember what. And for some reason, we're getting a little buffering on the video because I don't know what's going on. If my Wi-Fi is, I mean, I'm plugged in, but maybe I'm just getting a little lag for some reason. I should shout out. I don't know. Whoever makes these pen tips, I should make a little mini review video or something because these pen tips do work for keeping it quieter. Um, I don't use, well, okay, a, I'm using Apple, so I have an iPhone and an iPad, and I use a program called Switcher Studio, which you have to pay for. So my iPhone acts as a control panel and like will let me, do things like bring up your text like that, and I can play, the control panel, invite people to speak and all that kind of good stuff. And so that one's busy, and then the iPad I link to it through the program. And then I also, if I want, I can bring up I have a Mac, so I can bring that up if I wanted to. So it acts as a controller, and then I can flip through all the screens and all that good stuff. So I'll have doves fluttering around, put some more roses. I'll put some roses on the ground, and kind of, I have some falling from a bouquet or whatever. Well, it's not a bouquet, but you know what I mean. Oh, and I'm still thirsty and don't have water. Pro JG, do you buy many comics these days? See a couple people join. Thanks for joining. Just chilling out, working on a bit of a Paintover. Oh, ruined that one. Oh, you don't have any comics. Okay. That's a trip. How did you the game? So, like, did you like the Marvel movies? Did you see any of those, or like how? What was your exposure to kind of, I guess, Marvel or choosing those miniatures? Oh yeah, that's right. That's how you told me. And then yeah, that would make sense. They aren't that big in Europe, like back whenever. Moving around a lot as a kid does have to be a little tough. But then again, you probably get a whole different slice of life and experiences in themselves. Oh, interesting. Good to know. What's weird is I've been talking to a bunch of people, especially on those chats and everything, and I'm learning a lot. And it's weird. I don't even know why. I mean, I'm interested in this stuff, but it's weird. It's like something feels right about me learning it a lot. And I'm like, but is it? It's almost like it's a version of market research or something. So I'm getting a vast array of people and why they hobby and all that kind of stuff, what their interests are. And I don't even plan for it yet, but besides having fun, I think it'll actually be useful at some point. Yo, Crimson. Oh yeah, the old cartoons in the '90s. These got those got really popular. Guess who's back? Back again. Crimson's back. Crimson's back. Crimson's back. Now. Ooh, I'll do a glowing. This blade should be glowing, right? I have a little tint over it, but shouldn't this should be a glowing blue blade, don't you think? Yeah, I gotta make that glow a little. Yo, Spline Swine. Oh, you might appreciate these. Check these out, dude. Um, wait, where was it? I did a bunch more. I don't have them brought in yet, but some of them look really cool with that effect. I love this one, that big old Titan or Knight. Yeah, I could see that. I don't follow. I mean, like what? Maybe I don't know how many months ago. Went to a comic store. I picked up some random ones. I think I have an Aliens comic I didn't read, and then what did I get? It was when I was getting um, the Ultramarine comics. I picked up a couple of those, and that was the last time I went. And I drove by one today. I almost went, but nope, not gonna do it. I guess I can go even brighter on this. Oh, and then again, I should be putting more of a glow. Gotta have a bit of a radiating glow. She should be like, whatever, glowing with the holiness of the Emperor. Don't like that. Yeah, maybe I'll have her gone like she was done firing. I think I'll put some smoke. Go feed the fam, JG. I'm sure they deserve it. Later, dude. See you on the voice chats. I like the words on the shoulder pads. The old flip one, copy and paste a piece of the model and flip it and reverse it. It buys you just enough time where you can get away with one or two of them before you got to actually make a dove flying. That lets me know where one of the birds would be. Did you win Minecraft, Crimson? Did you win it? They need a Minecraft version. I would probably, if it was like crossbows and catapults. If you could Minecraft your stuff and then play crossbows and catapults and blow up all your friends' castle stuff, I might be intrigued. Okay, I'll put some pink flowers around here. That'll make it work. I need new brushes. I keep putting off buying some new brushes, and I gotta get some. Wait, what's a foliage enhancer? Put some of that around. Oh, you can do something like that, Crimson? I didn't know that. Gosh, that game was fun as a kid. Probably be fun now. a crossbows and catapults convention. Should AE host the crossbows and catapults convention? Ah, there's the one I was looking for. Crimson, get some food, enjoy. If you're around later, I'll maybe see you on Discord or whatever. I'll be awake. I won't be here too much longer anyway. That's not bad for, what is this, an hour and 2 minutes? Maybe I would put, for this, it's kind of, it's not commission, so maybe if I could get away with another half hour. But see, these now I always want to push them more because whatever, the better looking ones get you more likes and shares in YouTube vids. That'll get blurred later, but not right now. Oh, wait. Just enough there, I think. I think that's as good a time as any to call it good. Thanks for hanging out, people. That's how far I got. Wait, let's look at the. We'll do a time lapse replay on the way out. Bam.